Welcome to the Breaking Your Way Plateau Metabolic Advantage group. This is Coach Jerry here. This group exists for ladies over 40 which struggle losing the weight and keep the weight off, and especially are stuck in a weight plateau no matter what they do, eating clean, going to the gym, and whatever used to work in the past no longer does. And the issue is that every single time they diet, they lose, maybe they even lose some weight, but then they gain it back, or they never really lose it. And of course, they feel like, I'm never going to be able to see, the image that I love in the mirror again. And I'm here to say that not only is possible, but it's actually predictable. As long as you understand what's really going on and what is the problem. When you're over 40, reality is that the body shift, hormonal shifting, that might be including because you had some pregnancy, because you have perimenopause or menopause. There is metabolic slowdown and adaptation. This happens because there are several things going on in your body that you're not really aware of, or you cannot compensate. Your body get used to everything. And of course, last but not least, you're losing muscle, you're losing water, you're getting dehydrated, and all that stuff. Now, I made a living of helping ladies over 40 rebalance their metabolism and get them to look and feel amazing in their 40. My program is as much of a tactical and strategical component as much as a mindset, okay? And this group exists to host the webinars that, that are going to go very deep into the why there is these problems and what to do about it, okay? On a nutshell, there is 4 phases of the program. And as I share here, you can actually see it, why we're being able to, help Pilar, we've been able to, help so many ladies, which I never met in person, now online, is because we have all this thing that is like, again, first you have to break your weight plateau, okay, and get your body ready to lose weight, because chances are if you do that diet and it doesn't work, chances are your body has lost the ability to lose weight. So you must, give the ability to gain weight, give you the ability to actually lose the weight again and predictably lose 0.5 to 1 kilo per week, so that you can actually see that is a mathematical equation. But if you don't do that, any diet won't work, okay? So the first part is rehabbing your metabolism, okay? Metabolic rehab. Then there is the metabolic acceleration, okay? Which is a basically mathematical equation. Then there is, of course, the metabolic maximization, where we teach you how to carb cycle, how to actually implement the food and give your body food that you actually like as well, so that you don't gain the weight back, okay? And then, of course, the last part, the last but not least, is metabolic maintenance. We teach you how to integrate your dates night out, how to go to the restaurant, how to go to vacation without ever losing the shape that you got before. Today, we're briefly talking about metabolic rehab. This is why the masterclass exists. And precisely, some people might take 6 days, or some people might take a little bit longer. But here is Jennifer. She came to us doing a bunch of cardio. She was doing a lot of workouts, all the crazy workouts and intense. She was trying to eat well, but she wasn't eating enough. She was stressed, and she wasn't able to lose weight despite doing all the right things. As soon as she started losing weight again, as soon as we rebalanced everything, in a few weeks, she lost a couple of kilos, okay? So that tells you that it's really about knowing how to break the weight plateau that will matter. Now, by you coming to this class, you will get my menopause reset guide for free, as well as my hormonal fix guide for free, as well as my specific rehab plan, 21 days completely for free. Now, why am I doing this? Is because, the information which everybody seeks is really not what's gonna change your life. That what's gonna change your life is the application to the information, okay? Being able to figure out what's going on in your specific situation and what really to do about it. Now, I can tell you that for experience, most ladies over 40 struggle with 3 things. This is the reason why metabolic plateaus exist, okay? Weight plateaus exist. And it's for these 3 things. Metabolic adaptation, which is basically your body adapts to everything you do, moving, working out, nutrition. Then the second thing is basically lifestyle adaptations, which is basically mean like your hidden habits that you don't really know you're doing, or you don't realize you're doing, or you miss about doing. have an impact of the work on the results. And then, of course, the misaligned tracking. That means like whatever you think you're doing, you're not really doing. And, or you're doing either less or more, but you're not really doing what you think you're doing. What I want you to do right now is going up there, getting into the event tab, mark yourself as going on Monday, and I'm going to see you at 8:30 European time. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.